today, it's going to be a bomb. It's going to be a bomb. You are going to hear what you've never heard before. It's going to be an experience that you've never experienced before, and we are going to take off almost immediately. Presently, we are about how many? 14. We expect this room to fill up, really, because many people have been informed that this meeting is here, and as usual, for such meetings, it's really an exciting time. You may have seen from the invites that was sent to you that we're talking about testimonies of health, testimonies of lifestyle. For many people, yours truly inclusive, and you don't want to miss it. I can assure you. At the end of this meeting, you are going to be so glad you came. I'm truly excited. We are going to be meeting with wonderful people, hearing from fantastic people, and a thrilling time. This is Zoom, and we have some rules and guides that we work with. Here you're going to see I have co-hosts, I have hosts, and these are people that will be speaking with us. And when it is time, I'll call them up, I'll introduce them, and sit down tight. You're going to hear fantastic things today. Your life will not be the same again after today, I can assure you. Please do not unmute yourself until you're asked to unmute. You'll be given the room for questions if need be. And when it is time for that, we'll call upon you. If you check in your participants, you will see that some people are co-hosts already. We are here because one wonderful lady called Alex Igori, popularly known as Lexia, has organized this. I make bold to say that this time is going to be fantastic. Really fantastic. So in the next 2-3 minutes, please reach out and invite everybody you've called before that they should hurry up. They don't want to miss 1 minute of it, because 1 minute means a lot. There are people here from Ghana, people here from Zimbabwe, people here from Uganda, yes, people from Canada, and of course, Nigeria, and many other parts of the world, those that you may not even imagine. Yes, even from Germany, they're here tonight with us. So the whole world is listening in. Sit tight, open your ears, open your hearts, open your eyes as well too. You are going to be blown away. So while we wait for, let's say, a minute or two, we really don't have time to waste here today. Just take note of the fact that do not unmute your mic when you come in. And please, if you haven't identified yourself, quickly go to where you have participants, click on check name. I think that is what it is. Let me see. And see how you signed in. In fact, I'm going to do that for myself now. I see that I did not put myself, I did not register myself the way I was supposed to. There's the place for rename. Click on participants, you see yourself, rename, and beside your name, add letter P and P. Please, mute whoever is making noise here. We don't want this. So put PP or platinum, or platinum partners, so we know who in the. Thank you very much for that. Checking as time goes on.
Let me a co-host. Please make me a co-host.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for do so we can have a beautiful time. Thank you, Bola Day. I see you have done that. Florence, I've seen you've done that. Who hasn't done that? So many. Please go and put PP. That means you are platinum Pinnacle. Otherwise, please do that ASAP. You have rules with which company rules with which we abide by. So kindly put PP, meaning that you are a member of Platinum Pinnacles. Please do that so we do not run into rough waters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please do that quickly. I'm just going to give you like a minute or two to do that. Quick. And so I am thinking you were invited by Lily, Ernest, Juliet. I do not see where you are from yet. Beta, welcome. I'm going to make you co-host because you'll be speaking as well. And I'll also be relying on my co-hosts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can see. You can see. Okay. Okay. Moyosere Idowu from Canada. Okay, invited by Mama Anka. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Please put PP beside Moyosere Idowu and Glory Bori. Yes, I know. But your name, you're invited by Alex Ibori. Could you put PP beside your name? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. While we get that done, we'll kick off in a minute. Kindly do not. We are very serious about this. If you don't rename appropriately, I'm sorry, you're going to be removed and you'll be missing a name. iPhone, rename yourself. If you don't know how to do it, ask the person that invited you to show you how to rename. Ernest, could you rename and put PP? Fanny Osifo, you are a member of Platinum Pinnacle. Please do that. We had instructions, clear instructions to do so. Thank you, Glory. Thank you. Michael, could you rename? You see, I'm not using this, so I can't see where everybody is from. My other co-host, can you help me check, please? Let's do the right thing. I have strict instructions for this, and I do not want to be a disobedient person. I don't want to be sacked by my boss. So please do the right thing. Thank you. Okay, we are 8 minutes past 8. I think we have spent enough time. We are going to kick off immediately. And I want to give 1 minute to our boss, our convener, Alex Ibori, to address us before we introduce our first speaker. Okay, Mama Alex, thank you for being here with us. Hold our hands and join us, please. Open us.
Wow, this is awesome. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure a lot of people, when they opened the Zoom today and they did not see this vivacious, Alex, fast-talking girl, they'll be like, where is she? Where is the Alex? We're expecting to see Alex. We're not seeing Alex. Don't worry, you are in good hands. Alex is here. I want to welcome everybody to tonight's presentation. I tell you, it is one of a kind. If you miss out on this presentation, I don't know what to tell you. So if you know anybody that shouldn't miss out on this presentation, please tell them we are supposed to start at 8 on the dot, but because we want everybody to be part of it, we want people to be on the Zoom. And I want to tell you, this Zoom is being recorded. For the fact that it is recorded, that is, you can use it as a document anytime. For this singular reason, I want everybody to stay muted. Just keep your, don't soak it in, be the sponge tonight. You're going to hear a lot of personal testimony, third-party testimony. You're going to see people's lifestyle. You're going to see a lot of beautiful things. Have you been thinking of, oh, what is this all about? Somebody has been telling you about this, and you don't even know what it's all about. I want to tell you, sit back, be on the front row, so that somebody will not be blocking you. Sit on the front row, because it's about to roll out We have people from Zimbabwe. I can see all pretty, all dressed up, all looking so cute. Rutendo has a beautiful testimony to share with all of us, and I'm sure there is plenty from where she's saying that testimony. We have Betta from Ghana. We have Lillian, vivacious Lillian from Uganda. We have Sarah. I saw Sarah. Sarah is beautifully seated in the front row. Sarah is coming in from Uganda. We have Obed from Ghana. We have all these people coming from different parts of the world. We have Daddy Lawrence from Canada. We have some people here. I can see Cecilia from Canada. Some people are from Germany. People from diverse places, just to make tonight a beautiful time. So I want you to sit back and relax. It's about to go down. If you want to get a book and a pen, you will want to write something, and you will want somebody to... You see what I'm talking about? We cannot have this interference. All the co-hosts, please be at your best. We want this thing spick and span. We will be using this as a document, and it will not be nice if we are having these interferences. This room can take 500, and we are just 26. So, suck it in. Thank you so very much. I will hand you back over to Mama Anka because she's going to take you on a beautiful ride. I love you all. I'm here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you got a taste of this of who we call the learner, our own dear Alex. Right away about this time, to some and excited, very, very excited. I want to see her live. I've watched videos of her, I've heard testimonies of her. I want to see her live telling us. And I'm just wishing, oh my God, where is everybody? Everybody has to hear this. Well, thank God we're going to record it, but I'm just wishing you could hear it live and direct. Rutendo from Zimbabwe, strength maker. She is going to be speaking to you from the heart, from the place of true experience. Rutendo,
yes, Leader Anka, I am.
Good evening. You, the drum roll with lots of emoji. Let us welcome Rutendo from Zimbabwe. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. I want to just start off by saying thank you very much, Alex, for that privilege to allow me to speak and share my story. I think a lot of people out there lose hope because they don't know what other options exist. And I was one of those people, you know, I was one of those people for years when I didn't have an option, or at least I thought I didn't have an option. My story is rooted in an autoimmune condition. Many of us here know of rheumatoid arthritis. So I had severe rheumatoid arthritis, and I mean very severe because I needed crutches to go about, and I was losing the ability to do for myself, slowly but surely, right? I'm going to use pictures to just help me tell my story better, but it will also be a journey that you will be a part of as you see my progress over the years. Now, I battled rheumatoid arthritis for 15 years. It started when I was 20, right? We know ladies don't share, but I'll be turning 43. So years have passed, but for 15 years, I battled rheumatoid arthritis. Now, I'm going to share my screen so you can see part of what I look like. And you can also see frustration is evident when someone is not well, right? So let's share that. I'm going to use it as a document, just. Okay, so as soon as you can see it, please, Anka, just confirm you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it. Wonderful. Clearly.
I call it a long road because it was a very long road. 15 years is not a joke, right? That's the bulk of your young adult life. And you're still starting to figure out life. You're trying to take care of yourself, and then you're falling ill and you're losing the ability to do for yourself. So my case was, I was going from doctor to doctor. At the time I was living in England. You know, the weather is not very supportive when it comes to, you know, someone who's battling point where I could no longer take care of myself and had to come back home to Africa. The sun was kind to me. I felt a little better. But remember, this is an existing condition that continues to destroy the body. So if it's not getting the right treatment, I can assure you, if you're still on steroids, I'm actually going to say I'm feeling sorry for you right now, because the whole point of your body aching is your body reporting to you that something is wrong. So when we have this kind of medication given to us, yes, it will bring some relief, but it's not solving the problem. Sadly, it's allowing the disease to continue to progress and destroy. And that was my case. If you look at the image there, I'm the lady in the blue. There's no doubt, I don't even have to explain. I was using crutches to get about, but my hands were extremely painful, my fingers, my wrists, because the disease was destroying the cartilage. Those that have met me in person, many of you here, you know I have metal plates in my hand, in my wrists, to support the hand because of the cartilage that was completely destroyed. This picture on the right, where I'm wearing a hat, was because I couldn't comb my hair. I could only just put on a hat and try and get about my day. I couldn't comb my hair. And this was my very first day listening to a presentation on phytoscience products at one of our leaders' homes. This was in 2018. I remember it so vividly. It was in May, because I thought this sounds too good to be true. And then I had to start questioning myself whether, if all the people that were there were paid, right? Paid actors, she would have to have a lot of money. So I started to think there must be some truth to the stories that I was hearing on that very day. Yes, my body language was telling me or showing that I wasn't a part of this, but the seed was planted and I had to see if it was going to be the solution that I needed. So prior to me going to this presentation, I'd had 3 operations already, right? 1 in my left hand, actually 2 in my left hand, 1 in my right hand. And I was due to have 2 surgeries in my feet, especially my right foot, which was starting to give me the same problem. If you look at my legs in the left picture, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the wheelchair legs. I lost the muscle in my legs because of this disease. So what I'm simply trying to say is, if there's anybody who's out there battling rheumatoid arthritis, or even if it's not rheumatoid arthritis, any form of arthritis is joint pain. You are experiencing swelling in your feet. You're experiencing swelling in your hands. You're experiencing stiffness when you wake up. You can't get off your bed. You can't pick up a mug. You can't close a zipper. You can't close a button. All those things are painful frustrations. Before I even talk about this one, these are things that you might feel is a lifetime disease, because that's what we are told. We are told rheumatoid arthritis is not something that you can heal from and that you will be on medication for the rest of your life. That's what I was told. And guess what? I wasn't getting any better. And I was told I needed to increase my dosage. So you can imagine my frustration. You can imagine I was looking older because of illness. We know it takes away the youth. When you are sick, you look older. I couldn't earn any more. It means you're depending on other people. If people are making financial decisions over your life, that takes away a part of you. People stop inviting you out, not because they don't want to hang out with you, but because they feel that you will not manage to get about, and do the things that they want to do. You slowly start to disappear because of a chronic health condition like rheumatoid arthritis. That was me. So all I'm simply saying to you is, if this is you who's got rheumatoid arthritis or just arthritis, osteoarthritis, any kind of arthritis, gout is a form of arthritis, by the way. If you know somebody who has arthritis, all these things are something that can be fixed with phytoscience stem cell products, right? Something that a lot of people don't know about me is this picture right here. Now, in 2000, and it was during COVID, I think it was 2001, I experienced a hormonal imbalance and my skin broke out. My face literally broke out. It was itchy on some days, but you start to feel like everyone is looking at you and wondering, right? So I used, again, phytoscience products, combined obviously with other supplements to try and clear my skin. And as you can see, there's no sign that this was ever a part of me, ever. So let's not underestimate the power of phytoscience products. My story is a very long story, right? But we don't need to know the nitty-gritties in between. The bottom line is I was very ill. I couldn't walk alone. I needed to use crutches to get about. I lost weight, lost my ability to work with my hands, became very dependent, frustrated, and had given up on life. That's what illness can do to you. I got to a point even when my skin was just doing its own thing, as you can see in that image. But because of phytoscience, this is me. And this was in October last year in Dubai with the CEO. I don't even look as old as I was many years before when I was not well. That's the beauty of phytoscience products. And not only that, I'm enjoying traveling the world with phytoscience. My health journey has given me an opportunity of a business, doing something that I love, which is talking about health and sharing my story. And that's simply it. I think people complicate this business because it's simply trying to help somebody by giving them information on products we know work. The last part is theirs to make a decision. That's not our part. So for me, maybe it's simpler. I don't know, because people know me, they see me, and they know my life has changed. And so they want whatever I've done. I don't know if that's supposed to make the business easier, but the truth is we have gold in our hands and we have to share that. Lastly, this was me in Uganda. Uganda team I've met as well, and some people in Nigeria. I've met Alex as well, and some other leaders from Nigeria, like John and them. This was in Uganda. If you notice and you look closely, I was wearing heels, something that I not done in years because of arthritis. So I simply just want to encourage you all today. Please do not shy away from sharing information on these products. If you're doing this as a business, do not shy away letting somebody know what you have to offer, because what we have is gold. You're changing someone's life and you're changing your life in the process. There's nothing more rewarding than seeing someone's story change for the better because of something that you've done or something that you said. So I think that will be all for tonight, because I know we've got many other speakers, but thank you so much for listening to me. Again, thank you, Alex, for giving me the privilege to speak. Please, let's go out and change lives this evening.
Wow. Man, did you hear that? Did you hear everything I heard? Am I the only one that heard? This story is simply fantastic. I know what she's talking about because my younger sister suffered from this for a long time. And rheumatoid arthritis has nothing to do with age. People used to think, oh, arthritis is only when you're old, when you are worn out. No. When she was less than 30, she started experiencing her elbow was painful. She couldn't move. And the quality of life just reduces if you are reduced to taking painkillers. And see what phytoscience, it's just as simple as it is, as easy as it is, it's also effective. Now her life has changed all over. She's looking beautiful and radiant, all because of phytoscience. Seems like magic, doesn't it? But it works. And this is a live example. Thank you so much, Rutendo. God bless you good for sharing your story, for letting it out the way it is. You didn't hide anything. You even told us your age. Man, you do not look 43. You look less than 30 if you ask me. And I thank you very much. God bless you good. Well, you've heard. Please go and share with anybody that you know that has anything close to what Rutendo has. Next, I'm going to be calling.
Mama Anka,
yeah.
permit me to say something. Rutendo is being shortchanged. Yes, Rutendo is being shortchanged because I saw Rutendo live. I don't know, Rutendo is not photogenic. I'm saying it on the positive side. You needed to see this lady as in on one-on-one. You needed to see Rutendo. The Zoom, the pictures are not doing justice to Rutendo. Rutendo is beautiful. When you say someone is beautiful, Rutendo is beautiful. When I saw Rutendo, I was like gushing over. I was like, is this Rutendo? The Rutendo that is walking with crutches? Is this Rutendo? Sincerely, Rutendo, I said I was not going to talk this time, but I think you got something out. Thank you so very much. Malanka, I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. I can imagine. See now, me that did not even see her before, what I can see now, picture, video, is beautiful. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I thank you very much for sharing this secret fountain of youth with us tonight. Thank you. I'm going to call on my language. Tinini Tanana. Who do I go to next? Alex, can you suggest to me? Who should I call on next? I have at my array so many.
Let's call Sarah.
Okay.
Sarah from Uganda.
Sarah, hey, we have a bevy of beautiful women here today. Sarah from Uganda, please come and share with us all that you know. Okay, not all. What you know and what you've experienced with phytoscience products. Sarah, the floor is yours. Please, I want to see all the emojis. Have I seen Sarah? Have I made? Yes, I've made Sarah co-host. Yes. I met Sarah in Ghana, and she's as beautiful as she looks. She is. Welcome, Sarah. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I love the part where the host said PP, yeah? So this is Platinum Business, Platinum. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited to be on this Zoom. Thank you so much. Our Madam Anka, it was we enjoyed everything, the pleasantries that we had. Thank you so much, Madam Alex, who also dubbed.
Unfortunately, get all that. So the master, you can do the master when you finish
our first speaker, Madam Rutendo. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for presenting and giving us a glory to God for enabling you and giving you the opportunity. Phytoscience is a beautiful platform, if I may share. And I met phytoscience in 2019. And this is a time I always tell people that phytoscience did not meet me at a level that I was so needy. But yes, I also had health challenges, if I may share this.
Please, Madam Sarah, did you get a call? Hello, Madam Sarah, did you get a call interrupting you? You went a bit low, or is it only me? Can everybody else hear her well? My co-host, can you confirm?
Our voice is very low.
Yes. Yes, it's possible that you got a call coming in. I don't know. Is that
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better, but not as loud as when you started. We don't want to miss it.
Can do any more? Cause
yes, it's better. Definitely.
It's better.
Yes, better now. Thank you.
Okay. So when I met phytoscience, of course, I joined as a health therapy as well. Somebody shared with me my upline. I'm very grateful to her. I hope she's in here today to this. She told me about these products, And by then, she wasn't a member as well. She just met phytoscience by some, is something that is good that can help you. And indeed, when I tried to use phytoscience products, they did well, because I used to experience like heat flashes, they all disappeared. And, you know, I had good sleep now. After that, it helped to rejuvenate me, that you look like somebody who is about to get married again. And I had just gotten married because I was glowing, the skin was so nice, and I attribute it to phytoscience. So long story short, because of time, I'm a teacher by profession, and I did education. I should be in class, but I thank God that he aligned me so well, and I can speak about phytoscience today. And phytoscience is one of the decisions that I've made, and I've never regretted about it. I like phytoscience. I speak about health, and I always tell people that I am glad to be teaching about reality, because health is reality and wealth is reality. Phytoscience has enabled me to touch a lot of lives in terms of health and wellness. People who thought they could not make money, I spoke to them, they came to phytoscience, and right now they can say thank you for introducing phytoscience to me. When we look at health part of it, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best products, yeah? We have the best products, and we need to sharpen our mouths, if I may say, to really, really tell people about our wonderful therapy. Because looking at the health part of it, because most times when we tell people about phytoscience, they are super excited. And this is what they say: I am here to only help people. I am here because I care about people. I am here because I want to see that somebody's health can come back. Well, that is very nice. The good news is you come with this intention of helping people, but you have no choice but to also receive the rewards from phytoscience. That's the beauty about phytoscience. So if we are to look at touching lives, ladies and gentlemen, if you talk about cancer of the skin, phytoscience has done it, because I have served somebody with skin cancer stage 4, and today it is cleared off. Since 2019 up to today, she has been cleared of cancer, ladies and gentlemen. And she was a medical personnel. By the time we were administering, she never told us that she's a medical person. But today she's very well. She's going about her business, and she's doing so fine. If you talk about brain tumor, I handled a child of 3 years, had a brain tumor and a hormonal imbalance, including her breast coming out, including having an ovarian cyst, and phytoscience products was there to help this child. She's now 7 years right now, because that was still 2019. And the parents are thankful up to today. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I found that this child's father was a medical doctor, and the mother was a medical personnel as well. She was a nurse. But they were so humble that they just listened to me without telling me their medical history or their professional background. Number 3, and today as we talk, the tumor disappeared. The breast went back to normal as a child, and there was no cyst again. So she didn't have to go through an operation. That is another testimony. I also touched a life of somebody who had a child with cerebral palsy. A child was 1 year and 8 months, and that child could not sit, could not crawl. The eyes had started squinting. The child would become stiffened up. And I tell you, it was a medical doctor who referred this mother to me and said, this is your last resort. If this lady cannot help you, then even in the medical, I will tell you the truth. There is nothing that can help this child again. Guys, the mother was super, super happy. I think in the Ugandan team, you remember the testimony that a mother was talking about her child very well. And then again, I'm handling a child in Nairobi with, I think they call it moya condition. The gray matter is covering the brain. So I started serving this child. She was a frustrated mother. I tell you what Rutendo is saying is very true. Once there's sickness in the family, whether it is affecting you directly or indirectly, you're all looking like sick people, okay? So this mother had lost hope, and I shared this product with this lady. Recently, I think like in January, she bought a junior platinum eventually. And I tell you, the mother says things are working out like magic for the child. Look, putting that aside, I also handled a child with autism in 2020. And this kid, I think that testimony has been viral everywhere. A child putting on a green cloth. But this kid is now at school. This kid could not talk. This kid could not walk. This kid could not sit. But today, this child is at school. I also gave stem cells to a lady with diabetes and arthritis. I tell you, that lady signed. She gave us her testimony. I think Lillian was there in that day. She signed a paper with a doctor saying she will not take this.
Yes, I learned Father Science. I could listen.
Okay. So, at the end of the day, this lady came and stood in our head office in Kampala and told us how arthritis is gone, because she called me crying and saying, I can't move my hands, my legs are stiffened, the pain is too much, what can I do? I gave her. So she had two issues. She had arthritis and she had diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, today I tell you, if you meet this lady, she's glowing, she's looking good, she's happy. As I speak now, she's opened up a farm for chicken and she's taking care of it. And she's also referring massively. She's doing only junior platinums in the team. I tell you, phytoscience is the way to go. I could talk about many testimonies, but maybe because of time, I'll stop at that. I want to tell you that I am a very adventurous person. I am outgoing. I am a very happy person. I am full of life. And as looking at myself, just being in class as a teacher, I think it's not going to give me the kind of happiness and joy that I would love. So what I decided to do is, when I met phytoscience, I attended the first session, the second session, and the third session. I hadn't joined, but I tell you, when I made the decision to do this, I said, this is the place that I need to be at. And this is the option that I've been looking for in a very long time. And I tell you today, I have traveled to very many countries courtesy of phytoscience. I have made the money from phytoscience. I haven't gotten a loan from anywhere to do these travels. I haven't gotten a loan to improve on my life. I have only been doing phytoscience since then. And I want to tell you that MLM, being the first time in MLM, phytoscience has really made me to love network marketing that people are hating so much. But since I got to know what network marketing is, first of all, it's a profession. Secondly, it is for people who have big dreams and you can achieve it. One of the things I did was, in 2019, when I joined phytoscience, I tell you, God enabled me to make the money. And when the Malaysian visit came, I was among the first people who decided to actually travel to Malaysia in 2019. In 2019, I bought my first piece of land. Coming from Malaysia was a turning point. Many people started asking me, Sarah, I want to join this business like tomorrow. What is it that has taken you to a first class world country, Malaysia? What are you going to do there? So I told them what I was doing. I tell you, I had a fleet of people waiting to join phytoscience. In 3 months of returning from Malaysia, I bought my first piece of land. 2020, I bought the second piece of land. Remember, that was COVID-19 period. We were working from the four corners of our houses, okay? Or in the comfort zone of our houses. I made money because I realized that besides COVID-19, people were still having diabetes. Besides COVID-19, people were having cancer. Besides COVID-19, people were having different health conditions. So I decided to go on media. I decided to do Facebook. I decided to do WhatsApp. And I was doing my work diligently and consistently. I made money that bought me the second piece of land. In 2020, when things were so hard and people were looking for handouts, in 2021, I bought the third piece of land. Guys, this is what I'm telling you, that you are in the right place. If you've joined phytoscience and you are thinking about only food and rent, then you are in the wrong place. This is an industry that can give you whatever you've been praying for to God. Are we together? And then in 2022, I traveled to Dubai in March, courtesy of phytoscience. The same year in 2022, I traveled to Malaysia and I received my trophy of being a 3-star. I'm a 3-star, but I'm only left with a few dollars. I pray to God, a few dollars to actually become a diamond. What am I trying to tell you? That run your race. Run your race, make your plan, do whatever you're supposed to do as you're being trained. Be practical, you'll get where you want to go. In 2023, I traveled to Nairobi. In the same year, I traveled to Kigali and I was with Sister Lillian. We decided to, for us, every year we have to travel because this is our business. So we were in Nairobi for about 14 days in one of the best hotels in Nairobi, that is Chester Hotel. Every time I posted on my social media and I said, I'm in Chester Hotel, everyone was like, what? I know that place. That place is super expensive. It's beautiful. It's where you find, and indeed, every time we took a lift, we found a minister from South Sudan. We found CEOs of other companies. We found big business guys in that place. And those are the places where you can get a list or contact of somebody who can be a game changer in your life. What would I have done? Which hotel would I have gone to if I wasn't doing phytoscience? In 2024, last year, we traveled to Dubai. And 2025, ladies and gentlemen, I will be traveling to Malaysia for the grand recognition. What am I talking about? That this is the right platform. If you're looking for money, if you're looking for health, if you're looking to change your life, to be at. And in the same year, 2024, I also acquired myself a car. This car I acquired is for business. And I told myself sometimes our business is very tricky. If you're going to tell somebody about a platinum package, the way you appear, first impression is very, very important. The way you appear sometimes determines what package is going to be taken from you. So sometimes if I'm going to meet my premium clients, I also appear in a premium way because I'm holding a premium product. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to tell somebody about a platinum package in Uganda that is about 11 million. And they're going to look at you from the head to the toe. What hair are you wearing? What cologne are you wearing? What dress are you wearing? What shoe are you wearing? What car are you driving? So in MLM, we tell people, you may have to buy a car before you buy land. You may have to travel before you build a house. Why? Because you're building the foundation of your business that is going to be a game changer. At the end of the day, without wasting a lot of time, these are the things I want to tell you. Be open to learning. That is number one. If you have a book and a pen, please be open to learning. Empty your cup, because when your cup is full, you can't take it anymore. You can't take anything. You know, you think you know it all, but I tell you, you do not know network marketing. You do not know the MLM. If I told you about MLM, you do not know about it because we are not salespeople. I always tell people about phytoscience and they say, those things of moving around to sell products, no, you're not a sales girl. You're not a sales boy. You are a business and an entrepreneur in the making. So you must open yourself to learning. Learn everything that you can take in and take it in. You do not know anything. That is the first point. Number two, be consistent. People buy from consistent people. If you're not consistent, then you're doing your own things. Today you have posted. Tomorrow you're nowhere to be seen. Today you're looking good. Tomorrow you're looking like you're going to the market. That is not being consistent. Be consistent with your business. Number three, get a role model. Me, I look up to Alex Ibori many times. I say, if she's doing it, then I am going to do it even better. Are we together? If Leader Martin is doing it, I'm doing it better. If my upline is still doing it, I'm going to do it better. If one Sri is still standing and posing with a product by her side, what about you? Then you have to be a role model. Take the lead. Take the lead. People
Thank you
follow
so
lead.
much, Sarah. You are just fantastic. See,
So thank you.
she has told us, she's told us so much in the few minutes she's been here, and I just want to keep listening over and over and over again. And yet, because I have testifiers here who are also waiting, like I told you, we have people from all over Ghana, Zimbabwe, Uganda, and Canada. We have them here. I want to see if Obed from Ghana, do you still have time for us? He has to run somewhere, you know. Sarah, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Obed, are you there? Obed Mante, are you still with us? Let me see. Oh, wow. As if time to. Okay. Let me nudge.
Yeah, he's online. He's online.
Yeah. Okay. Have I made him co-host? Yes, I think I have. Does Lawrence have I? Is he co-host? I think I did.
Yes, he's a co-host. Yes, he's a co-host. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me call him.
But can you kindly unmute and let us know, even if it's just for a minute or two? I know you have to run somewhere. Okay. Maybe he's not here. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask our next sharer if Obed is still around. Probably nudge us. And though you are fantastic, and Sarah, you are wonderful. Like I said, today is packed full of insightful speakers. I'm going to ask Betha to speak with us and share her experience with us for 5 minutes maximum. It can be 3 minutes, I'd love it as well too, because we have a lineup of testifiers. We try to keep the time as well too. Betha, are you there?
Yes, please.
All the way from Ghana. I also met Betha in Ghana. In fact, we roomed in when we went to that beautiful environment in Ghana at the camp. I welcome you. The floor is yours. Please, I want to see emojis welcoming this pretty lady. Hey, today we just have all the fine ladies here. Welcome.
Hello, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, everyone all over the world. Please, can you hear me? Is it clear?
Loud and clear, yes.
Okay. I'm Betha from Ghana, as she leader Ankara said. I want to say thank you to you all, leader Alex and the team. I've been joining the Zoom all the time. Thank you very much. I'm learning a lot from your platform. Thank you very much for inviting me today. A lot have been shared about our product. Phytoscience is a very amazing company, and we have a fantastic product that really works. It has really saved lives. We have people with cancer that are healed now, people with sickle cell who are okay now. We have a lot of them. And the previous speakers have said a lot about that. And I want to just go straight and then talk about the lifestyle with phytoscience. I'm a banker by profession, and I've worked in a banking hall for a long time, for some time now. To the point that I started with my friends. I started with my friends, and we had our own credit union that we were giving out loans to churches and schools, deprived schools, to help the children. And they were paying back weekly basis. But during the COVID, the churches were not going to church, and the schools were also closed down. So I lost all my investments during that time. And I was looking for other options. And I also had a son, which I wasn't able to work like full time at a banking hall again. That is from 8 to 5 job that you do. Sometimes you stay late like 9. So I was looking for something else. But then he was also having a health challenge, and I was also having a health challenge. So I saw phytoscience on social media, and then I bought the product from the person, and then we used it, and then we had the results that we wanted. But because of how the product was and how it helped us, I decided to join phytoscience to market the products to help other people to also get healed from their health challenges. But when I joined phytoscience initially, the presentation, the conversation plan and everything, I was doing the phytoscience all right. But when we traveled to Uganda, where I met leader Alex and Didi and the rest, Rutando and all of that, I was always watching leader Martin on social media and all that. So I was admiring them from afar. Then when I met them, I learned a lot of things from them. And when I came back to Ghana during that time, it took me 4 months to reach *1 with 2 different accounts. 2 different accounts, which is $3,000 and then another $3,000, which is $6,000. I attained *1, and then now I'm a *2 with my second account. And all that I want to say is that when I joined phytoscience, it has really changed my life. I have achieved a lot of things that I wasn't able to do before because I lost my investments, and even now, as I'm speaking, I've been able to rent an apartment, a bigger apartment in an estate in Ashanti region where I live. I've done a lot of things, and it has also given me the time freedom that I wanted. I didn't want to be enclosed, like having 8 to 5 kind of work that we used to do, and you will not have that time. You will not have that time with your child. Okay, you'll be missing in your children's life. But phytoscience has given us all that because you can't work from your home anywhere. And then even as we are traveling around, we are still working. Okay, you can be at the beach, you can be anywhere, and then you will still be making business. So if you are new on this platform and you've not decided or you've not made your mind to join phytoscience, I am here this evening to urge you that phytoscience is a good company that can change your life. The lifestyle that phytoscience will give you, this jobs that we are doing, the 8 to 5 jobs that we are doing cannot give us that lifestyle. Let me tell you something. I was telling some colleagues that when we are in the banking hall, you see us in these flashy cars. All those things are loans that they give us, which you need to pay. And then if you are to rent an apartment, it is a loan that you take, which you pay. But with phytoscience, I tell you that I rented my apartment with ready cash. It is not a loan that I took that I would have to pay. You wouldn't have to have debt ahead of you when you are with phytoscience. And then you have all the lifestyle to travel around. I joined phytoscience not quite long, but then I've been to Uganda, I've been to Tanzania, I've been to Dubai, and I'm now going to Malaysia. Okay. And it has given me a lot of things. I've been able to purchase a land, a whole lot of things. But I know that in our community or in our part of the world, we are trained that we should go to school, get good grades, and then find a good job. Okay. But then the jobs are not there. When you come to our part of the world, that is the African countries, the unemployment rate keeps on increasing. Okay. So if you have an opportunity that will give you a better life, like what phytoscience is giving us, I'm urging you tonight to give it a second thought and join phytoscience, and you will never regret, because I did, and I've never regretted. I've had, I also have investment. I'm an investment person. And I tell you that when I joined phytoscience this short while, the money that I lost during the COVID time, I've been able to recover that, I've been able to make that money. Okay. But
thank you so very much, Betha. That's so encouraging. So very, very, very encouraging. See, that is what phytoscience is all about. Independence, financial independence. It's only in phytoscience that you can stay at home and become a diamond, become a blue diamond, and then become a black diamond. If you know, you know. I posted a picture a couple of days ago. The year was 2019. 2019? Oh, yes, 2019. When my dear upline here, Mama Alex, became diamond. She was sitting pretty, but she earned 3 ranking that year. Became mother of twins and also ranked as diamond while being at home. She was not going anywhere. Phytoscience, you can do that. Your phone is your office and you go everywhere, all over the world. I haven't seen any business that's like this yet. Thank you so very much. We are racing now, really, really, really racing. But I must let, thank you, yes, Daddy Lawrence, I see, he's not available. I must let Lily, this vivacious dynamite from Uganda, speak with us. Lily, I know you have plenty to tell us. I know you are full of it, bubbling. If you haven't met Lily, you have not met dynamite. You know, they say dynamites are packed in small packages, powerful like that. That is who Lily is, all the way from Uganda. Lily, are you ready for us? Can we have you on for 5 minutes? Is it possible? Lily? Is Lily here with us? Yes, Lily, you are here. Take it up. Please, with lots of emoji, let us welcome this wonderful, hot lady, Lily from Uganda.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, Lily.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you live and direct. Today is the day for beautiful ladies, I said.
Thank you so much, our host, with the anchor. I cannot pronounce the other name, it's so long. It's hard for me. My name is Miriam. I cannot pronounce mine as well. I'm so excited to be part of this program. I want to appreciate everyone, the previous speakers, Madam Sarah Mutendo, and Betha from Ghana. You're most welcome. My story is very long, but I think I will not make it long because I cannot finish. You see, excitement, a lot of good news with phytoscience. Once you hold the microphone, you feel you have not done anything. You feel you want to speak up to tomorrow. That's how beautiful it is. I come from Uganda. I got to know phytoscience in 2019. I positioned myself Then after I quit, I left because I had not understood what to do. I just positioned myself because my upline saw potential in me and was like, we have to work together. But I was so hesitant. When I got a job, I ignored a phytoscience. I was like, Then I had discouragement from my people, my parents, my siblings were like, those things don't work. My sister, my daughter, just go and look for something else you can do. And I had to give them ears, which was not a choice. Yeah. But finally, I knew the potential I had. I knew that I can make it at phytoscience. I came back officially. I started end of 2022 actively. So when I resigned from my job because I had made some money that I could not do other job that I was having. I'm a cosmetologist by profession, but I was doing other things. So I got money. The first person that I recruited in phytoscience made me money that made me to fire my boss. So I just came out of that employment. I came and started from zero. I sat in class. I learned about phytoscience. I grabbed the information, the knowledge about our product. And in 3 months after my resignation, I got myself a ticket to Malaysia. I met Madam, there are many people I see here that I met in Malaysia. Some of them I can't tell their names, but I met most of them, and it was really amazing. Amazing. For the first time to fly is because of phytoscience. When I came back, I did not look behind. I decided to sit down and settle with phytoscience. So I'm adventurous, like Leader Sarah said before. When I came to phytoscience, I didn't have much dreams. I was just there funny. So I remember Leader Sarah used to tell us to write our dreams down. So I bought myself a dream book. I started writing everything that I wanted at phytoscience. And I was like, I have to fly to Malaysia. So that one I hit it. When I came back, meanwhile, everyone was like, Vivian, what's up? You girl, how can you? But some of us have worked at the airport, we have never flown. I said, be there. Just know the things that you don't want to enjoy to, I mean, be part of are the ones that are making you fly. To make the long story short, to cut it short, I have traveled to 5 different countries, both in East Africa, and across. I've been to Ghana, I met Africa. I've been to Kenya with the Sarah. I've been to Malaysia, like I said. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Dubai. I've been to... The process is being implemented. I've been to Rwanda. I think there's some noise in the background. I don't know whether you guys are hearing me. So everyone in this business have different priorities according to what they want. So there are those who come for money, there are those who come for health, there are those who come for anything they feel they want. So to me, I was like, I want to first travel this world, then I'll settle later. So people were like abusing me. Why are you spending a lot of money? Why are you going ABCD? Why don't you first do this, do this? I told them I have priorities in life. So all these trips that we've had, I've been paying for my own tickets. I've not qualified for any campaign, but phytoscience has given me money that has helped me to reach all these places. I'm a star one. When I came from Malaysia, I made that rank in 5 months. It wasn't that easy, when you're starting, things are hard. People don't believe in you, people laugh at you, your relatives laugh at you, you look left and right, you're like, what is this? But because of the confidence that I picked from people I met in Malaysia, I was like, this is what I want. Okay? So phytoscience have done me well. I've supported my family. We are building for my mother. I wanted to share these photos. I have a lot to share, but no, today I will not. So at first, guys, I used not to contribute anything to my family. Whenever they could call for anything, I am out. But after 5 Sons, I want to tell you that I'm able to send money to the village. I'm able to buy ABC. When they say this, I'm always number one because 5 Sons have given me this opportunity. So I have people, I have leaders, I've recruited people, I've served people, I have testimonies for products of which I'm not going to talk about tonight, but I want to tell you 5 Sons cannot shame you. Okay? So Madam Alex, I believe this was a very short time for us. Next time I beg you give us like the whole the whole night to share. So guys, I want to appreciate all of you who came in, Zoom, people from Uganda, Ghana. Guys in Ghana, I've enrolled someone in Ghana. He's called Mr. Titus. Victus is here in this Zoom call. I've recruited someone in Nigeria who is not in this call. I've recruited someone in Togo. Yeah, because when things don't work out in your own land, you have to cross. So I first recruited Ugandans who could not believe in me, but finally they are coming in slowly because when they know you, it is very hard, most of our relatives and friends to join us. So you join the business, those of you who are new, people will look at you, will laugh at you, but at the end of the day, they'll have no option but to join you. If they cannot beat you, they have to join you, okay? So I want to appreciate everyone in this Zoom call tonight. Your time is not just spent, it's not for granted, but you're going to harvest, it is going to give you fruits if you do what it takes. I want to appreciate whoever has come in this Zoom call, especially my guests that I invited. God bless you, and I want to tell you that we are the trend maker. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Madam Alex.
Thank you so very much, Lily. You are awesome. You did not disappoint me. You said what I thought you would say. This is a practical example of how phytoscience changes lives. It's a story of how I remember you told me how you wanted to take care of your siblings or your nieces and nephews, people with education, and I thank God you got the opportunity to do so. Now, we have been talking about success stories, lifestyle stories, and what actually makes all this possible are products. Our products. You may be wondering, how do I get into this? What do I do? How do I enjoy the health benefits and the money or financial benefits of this? We have products. That is the staple. That is the ingredient that makes all this possible. When you take the products, when you share the opportunities, company rewards you. Now we've run out of time. I want to consult briefly, but before we do so, please, if you have any questions, you have this time, just put the questions in the chat room and then we can respond. I want to give a few minutes to see if anybody has questions they want to ask. Otherwise, I'm going to be asking us to go back to who invited us here. Presently not at home, but as it is with phytoscience, wherever you are, the song goes, wherever you go, we are the trend maker. Wherever you go, so long as you have your phone, you can talk to the whole world. Otherwise, I would have been sharing with you pictures and calls of whatever products that we have. But at this time, I'm going to simply ask our leader, Alex, to quickly round up for us. I'm sure she has a few things to say. She always has. And then we'll know where we'll be rounding it up or wrapping it up for tonight. I'm almost sad that we're wrapping it up because there's so much to hear. Mama Alex, please, let's hear from you.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here again. First, I want to say a very big thank you to all the speakers and all the sharers. I want to thank you for that wonderful time out Rutendo, yeah, your testimony is breaking boundaries. I want to say a very big thank you to Sarah from Uganda. Thank you so very much for your time. We're not taking it for granted. And I know, what time is it in Uganda right now? Can you tell me? I'm sure this is about 12 midnight in Uganda. Is that a yes? Can somebody in Uganda tell me?
11:10 p.m.
11:10 p.m. in Uganda, and this is 9:10 p.m. in Nigeria, and they have stayed this far to share their testimonies with us. You can see we all go all out for ourselves to make things happen. In Canada, I'm sure it is about 4 p.m. In LA, I'm sure it is maybe 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. But we have a lot of people in this house. In Germany, I think it's about same time like we have here in Nigeria. A lot of people from different places and diverse time zones are here. I didn't want to talk tonight. Sincerely, I didn't want to talk. But for the fact that you are here, I want to tell you that you are loved, you are placed in our esteem. Anybody who was invited into this presentation tonight, anybody who has invited you to this presentation tonight, please go back to them. Let them tell you everything you need to know about the products, because our product is the lead way to everything you have heard. The people that shared testimonies about their health, it's because of the products. The people that share testimonies about lifestyle, it's because of the products. And if you permit me for just some minutes, I'm going to hand over to Mama Anka so that I can bring up the slides. Or, yeah, I can bring up the slides if we don't mind. In the next 5 minutes, we can quickly showcase the slides to everybody. Pardon me, Mama Anka, you will please take this reign. Let me quickly take out the slides so that I will show that to everyone.
Yes.
You kindly get in touch with them and let them show you everything that you need to know about this product. Thank you so very much. I know by the time you come on board, you use the therapy, you will see people are telling you about the wonderful thing that happened to their lifestyle when they started phytoscience. I want to tell you, you may come in because you needed this product for yourself, but by the time you're running through this, you're going to get wonderful things that you can't help it. You can't help but tell your neighbor. You can't help but say this thing to somebody in your church. You can't help but share the beautiful thing that phytoscience has done for you. And before you know it, you are making unimaginable income. It is beginning to take over what you feel is your primary source of income, because this thing is going to be just like you are having fun and you're making a lot of money. I hope the time allocated to me, I have not exceeded it. Thank you so very much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. God bless us all.
Thank you very much. Please, let's show appreciation for this quick